Hello and welcome to this lesson of Microsoft Word. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to work with watermarks, headers, and footers. This is Izon School of Computing. Don't forget to go to your YouTube. Don't forget to go to YouTube and search for Izon School of Computing. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with colleagues who might find it helpful. So quickly, let's open Microsoft Word. I have Microsoft Word here and it's loading, and I want to remind you that we are not going to, throughout our lessons, we're not going to deal with these templates. We are going to open only blank documents. So we have Microsoft Word here, and just to remind you, we have several tools that we use to deal with the text or the content of our document. So on this ribbon, we have the home, insert, design, layout, and so on, and blah blah tabs. So like I said, in our lesson, we are going to work with watermarks, headers, and footers. You have seen documents that have some kind of customization. A document which will tell you perhaps the author or owner of this document. This is why we are here, to learn how to customize our documents too. So let us close this Microsoft Word document and have one that is already typed. I have a document here called Extra Practice 1. So I'll double click on this document, and as it loads, I want you to remember to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also visit our website, www.izonschool.com. You can send us an email on info@izonschool.com. You can also chat with us on WhatsApp, +256 772 111 223. So here we are. We have a practice exercise that was created for students. It's 2 pages. If you look at the bottom here, bottom left, here we see page 1 of 2. So this shows that we have 2 pages of our document. So watermarks, what do we do when we want to insert watermarks? On your menu here, on your menu or on your ribbon, we are going to click on design. So when you click on design, let's go to the extreme right. We have a button for watermarks here, which also has a drop down arrow, meaning there are options. So when you click on this drop down arrow, we have the default some watermarks here. For example, confidential. Then we have another one here, confidential. We have do not copy at an angle. Then do not copy. That is, so you can click on any of these, and let us assume you want to have a do not copy watermark. So you can click either on this one or on this one. This is diagonal. So when you click on that watermark, you notice that in the middle of our page there is some faint text which can be clearly visible on your paper after printing it out. So you have some text in the background. It doesn't disturb the original text of your document, but it displays within the background, and in our case here it shows do not copy. You can even change this watermark to, let us choose confidential. So in the background of your text of every page of your document is the word confidential, a warning to the holder of that document that document is supposed to be confidential. Let's do this this again. Let us remove this watermark. How do you remove this watermark? You'll go back to Watermarks and then choose Remove Watermark. So your document doesn't have a watermark. Let's do this again. What do you do when you want to insert a watermark? On your ribbon, there are several tabs. And so here we are going to choose the Design tab. So you click Design and then move to the right. And then under Watermark, choose Watermark and then choose one of these. But alternatively, you can choose to put custom text. For example, my name is Dumba Steven. So I'll come here to Custom Watermark. Then I'll click for Custom Watermark. And here under text, so there are three options. There is no watermark, there is picture watermark, or text watermark. So if we clicked under text watermark, you have some text here, ASP. You have even other options. If you click on this drop down arrow, you will see draft, copy, confidential, which we saw initially, and do not copy. These two, confidential and do not copy, we saw that. So we have more, personal, sample, top secret, and agent. So you can either click on any of these, perhaps ASAP, and then you will click OK. So you have the ASAP watermark in your, ASAP is for as soon as possible in your document. But you can also choose to type your own text. So you'll go to Watermark, then Custom Watermark, and then under text here, I'll put Dumba Steven. And then I will apply and OK. Now, any person who comes across my document will see my name in the background of every page of my document. But then that's not all about watermarks. You can also decide to put picture watermarks in your document. Instead of text, you can decide to put a picture. For example, this document here belongs to the ICT Teachers Association of Uganda, to which I also belong. So perhaps you want to put the logo of this association in the background of this document. So I'll go to Watermark. Watermark, remember, is under Design. Don't forget that. So you click on this Design tab, and then to the right, you'll find Watermark, and then choose Custom Watermark. Then instead of text watermark, I'll go to picture watermark. Then I'll be asked to select a picture. So I will select picture. Here I'll choose work offline. And then I have a picture. I have the logo of the ICT Teachers Association on the desktop. So I'll click on desktop. And here I have the logo of the ICT Teachers Association. So I'll click on this logo and choose Insert. Then I'll click Apply and OK. So this document has a watermark of the ICT Teachers Association logo. If you print this out, you'll find the logo very lightly printed in the background of every page of your document. So let me just open one more document, and let me open a document that belongs to URDT Girls School, so that we put a watermark of their badge. So I'll open Extra Practice 2, one of our documents here. So this document here is headed URDT Girls School, Kagadi Extra Practice 2. So when you look at in the background of this document, we don't have a watermark. So We want to customize this with the watermark of the school badge. Like I said, go to design and then move to the right, move your pointer to the right, and under watermark, choose custom watermark. Then under custom watermark, we are going to choose picture watermark, and then we click select picture. Because I'm not online and my logo is on my desktop, I'll choose work offline. So I'll look for the desktop where I put my logo. So I'll click desktop and choose the URDT Girls School badge, which is here, and then finally click insert. So all I'm left with is clicking apply, and then I'll close this. So in the background of your document, you will have the logo of the URDT Girls School. I am not the author of these documents, thanks to a colleague of ours called Rogers Mukarere. He is the CEO of Shareability. If you go online, you can get more of these extra exercises. Many of them, thousands and thousands of them. Simply go to your browser and type shareability.net. You'll find exercises in all subjects, notes in all subjects. This website is really good for learners and teachers alike. So thank you so much, Rogers, for providing me with the content that I'm using in today's lesson. So now that was simply about watermarks. Maybe you can even something that I did not mention is that under text watermark, you can even change the color of the text to any of, let me put purple. So instead of a SAP here, let me put URDT Girls, and then I'll click apply, and then I'll close. So my watermark initially was gray, but now we have a very faint purple text of URDT Girls. So that is watermarks. Another way of customizing your document is by indicating it somewhere in the header or footer. Like I said before, Microsoft Word has a margin at the top, which we call a header, and a margin at the bottom, which we call a footer, at the bottom of every page. You can add more customization by putting text in the header or footer. So just for practice, and very briefly, if this is your document, please on your ribbon go to the insert tab. Then on insert, move until you find footer or header. So let us start with the header, since the one at the bottom. But most documents have footers worked with. Most documents work with footers and not headers, but you still have the option. So you can click here on header, and there are many headers here that you can work with. So I'll choose this one here. So I have a header inserted in my document. I can decide to close the header, and there we are. I have a header, and it shows me a 1 here indicating that it has inserted a page number. Let me do this again. I'll go to insert on my ribbon and then find header, and this time let me choose the first option here. So when I click header, it gives me a blank an area where I can type my text. So I can type extra practice 2019. So I'll put this in the header, and then I'll close header. So I'll have this word extra practice 2019 in every header on every page. So on every page. So like here I have 3 pages, and on each of these pages I have the word extra practice to 19. And now supposing I want to insert a footer, I'll go back to the insert tab on my ribbon, and then under footers I'll click footer and then choose among the many. They are several, so in your practice please try to try out as many as you can. Like I said before, practice makes perfect. We do this so easily, so smoothly, just because we've been doing this for a couple of years. So you too, please find time and do a lot of practice, and this will come something easy for you. So let me choose perhaps the first one here in the footer, so I can put my copyright symbol. I don't know whether you still remember how to insert a copyright. I open bracket, then I type the letter C, then close the bracket, and the copyright symbol comes automatically. So I put copyright URDT Girls School Kagadi. So I have my footer there. You can even change the position of this footer. Let me go, after selecting this, I'll go to the home tab, and then I can choose whether I want it in the center or on the right. So that's about headers and footers. In this lesson, we learned how to work with watermarks, and then we also learned how to work with headers and footers. You can put custom text under your watermark, or you can also put a picture, perhaps a logo or a badge of your school. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search for Izon School of Computing. Subscribe and share this with your friend, share this with a colleague. It's each one teach one. Don't forget to go to our website too, www.izonschool.com, or you can write us an email at info@izonschool.com. You can also get to us through WhatsApp on +256 772 111 223. You can also call us direct on +256 752 111 223. Thank you for watching.